Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play MediEvil for PS1. We have the Shadow Artefact now, and because of that, we can go to the Enchanted Earth and fight the Shadow Demons, because why not? I might as well just go ahead and do it. And I know I'll be less at full health. Well, I'm almost at full health. I didn't refill all of my health completely since last time, but I'm pretty sure we can manage. So now that we're here, let's go ahead and get the hammer out so we can beat up these dragon toads, now that we know what they're called. And why are you doing this? No. And I am just getting absolutely reamed by these things. So anyway, we now need to go ahead and re-explore this area, pick up some things we've already picked up before, and also beat up all the enemies that will get in our way. There's the cauldron. We don't need to go over there for anything anymore. And we might as well just go ahead and beat these two things up, because we're going to have to deal with them eventually anyway. So, same as last time when we explored. There you go. Let's go ahead and beat these dragon toads up, and we now have a fork in the road here. If I can do anything without being horribly spat on, that would be great. I am almost completely out of health here, at least for this current life bottle. I need you out of the way. And I need you out of the way. And I'm probably going to be spat on again. Fine. Oh, or not. Good. Now we can get all our health back, which is something I'm really wanting to need. Alright, so we can finally concentrate on doing things now. I still need to go up this tree. We still need to go through the level and go up the tree. If the... Good grief, why is the camera just not wanting to cooperate today? Come on. Better. Now I can actually see where I'm going. We need to go back up the tree. I'm going to get the broadsword. No, actually, I still need the hammer because of the dragon toads that are going to be up there. But we do need to go through the forest one time, destroy all the enemies. I do need to remember to get the gold that is behind the tree on the way down when I come back. But anyway, I need to go up the tree, beat up the dragon toads, and climb up and break the eggs, because that's how we're going to go back to where we need to go. To where we need to unseal the shadow demons. Because we're going to fight them now. We will need to do this if we want to continue with the plot, get another chalice, and get everything that can be gotten in this game. So, let's go ahead and make the climb up here as usual. Try not to fall off as we do this. We may get hit a couple times. Oh, come on. Can't believe I was on top of the egg. Move the egg. Stay in front of the egg. Yeah, you have to be... You can only move the eggs in one direction. I should mention that. And let's just get you out of the way, because you're going to give me a hard time. There's a copper shield that I'm not going to need. Can you even get the other older shields back? No, I don't think you can. Well, that's something. Well, we're done here. So all we need to do now is just take this little platform all the way back down. And hopefully, I can go ahead and get the gold and my health back, like I should. Get a nice even 100 gold. And it's cool that the platform knows, hey, Sir Dan fell down. Go back to the other tree. So now, we need to go back to where we need to use the Chaos Rune. We will get that gold, by the way. There is a way to go get it. And this is where we need to be. Well, let's go ahead and use the rune there. And I'm going to use a spear to get rid of that dragon toad with very little hassle. And maybe these two. I should be using the spears for these. Oh, there was a plant there. I forgot. Well, that'll take care of the thing nonetheless. You know what? Let's just go ahead and use the hammer because I'm giving myself a very hard time here. Oh, come on. We've read this already. I think. Oh, heck. I'll just go ahead and talk to him again and get the message anyway.
None shall enter. The shadow demons are entombed within, separated from the world of goodness and light until the earth cracks open. No one, not even the Dark Lord Zarek, can release them without the Shadow Artefact. Leave now, or share their doom.
Well, guess what? We're going to share their doom. We're going to use the Shadow Artefact. And by using the Shadow Artifact, we unlock this door, and we can go in. That is a one-way entrance, by the way. And here's a book. We might as well read the book, if I can face it. Sir Dan, you must take the Shadow Demon Talisman. It is an unholy relic, but it may allow you to progress through Shadow Demon territory. And so it shall. So there's the chalice for this level. There's a thing we need to read. There's the way out. And there's the Shadow Demon Talisman. Well, how are we going to get out? Well, this thing is a clue. I'm guessing that with the creature in the center facing left, we have to go counterclockwise. So it's fire, the swirly thing, the wind, and the water. Maybe. I think. Well, fire's in front of us, so let's go ahead and pick that. Let's take the swirly thing. We need the air. I think we need the air. And we need the water. Okay, it's not that then. Well, maybe it's supposed to be water and then wind. Let's try that. Maybe I read it incorrectly. There we did it. So it's fire, earth, water, wind. And by doing this, we have unleashed the shadow demons. We actually can't jump in there, but we do have a way out. First of all, let's grab the Shadow Talisman, also known as the Shadow Demon Talisman. That's our way out, and that's our chalice. Let's go ahead and take the energy vial because I know I'm going to be needing energy. And let's step on this little panel here to get over here. We're going to get the Broadsword and talk to this gargoyle.
What have you done? Once again, the shadow demons are wreaking havoc across the land, and it's all thanks to you. The single most destructive and wretched creatures in the history of the world, and you've given them an early parole. They will be heading for the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Galamir is doomed.
And from here, you want to charge up your sword immediately, because you're going to be facing two of these things. The power strike with the broadsword is probably the best thing you can do, alongside staying on the move, of course. If you can trap one in a corner, that's great, but I recommend staying on the move a little bit. And using the power strike in case you can't get him into a corner. By destroying these things, you can get energy, you can get percentage points for the chalice. Also, you want to watch out for purple and blue lights, because if you see any, that means that a shadow demon is going to show up. Now this guy's a little more simple. We can just trap him near the door just like that, beat him up, the door opens, and now we got two more of these things to beat up. We need to beat up all the shadow demons within this area. Okay. And now it's time to use our spears to take care of these things. And then go back to the broadsword, take dumb damage, and try not to lose another life bottle. What did I just say, game? Well, we took care of him plenty easily. And I want to go back. Well, you're here, so I guess I'll beat you down. I'm about to say, we need to go back to the merchant gargoyle. Oh, there he is. I was going right way the whole time. And now we have standard arrows, so we might as well buy those for the longbow. That'll do. And we'll go ahead and buy some spears. And for surfaces, we now have a new one. We can repair damage taken to the gold shield. You can repair damage to the current shield you have. It isn't relegated to just the gold shield. You can repair the copper and, or rather the bronze and silver shields if you have those. But once you get the gold shield, yeah, you'll definitely be able to repair it from the merchant gargoyles. I also want to enchant the sword, give myself a little bit of an edge. Therefore, in case any more shadow demons come showing up, I can beat them up. And we can finally get this again. That's cool. And by enchanting the broadsword, we can tear these things limb from limb a lot more easily. That is a lot better. And I don't think there's anything here as far as shadow demons are concerned. I think there may be... Nope. Nope. I believe we're where we need to be. Yep, we're at number 50. We're at 52. Alright. We are going to switch from the broadsword to the longbow. As long as we don't have the broadsword equipped, the enchantment on the shield will not run out. And now we need to move elsewhere. How are we going to do it? Well, we need to stand here and use the Shadow Talisman. That way we won't get zapped again. Now, I need to refill my health as best as I can. I don't think I'm going to fill up both life bottles. Oh, I'm not going to fill up either of them at all. Oh, that's not good. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna wait for these flame jets to shoot up and then move here. But once we get the Star Rune, this platform rises up and we have to fight two of these demons. You want to use the longbow here. And you also want to pay attention to what you're doing and where you're standing. Because that can happen. This ain't going to be good. Yeah, this platform can tip over. And you just have to keep running and jumping to keep yourself from falling down. And if you could just stay put. Oh my god, I can't even aim. You can't stand still! Can you stand still for a couple of moments? I know I'm gonna get hit. I know I'm gonna get hit a lot. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. Well, it's a good thing I refilled on stuff. And there we go. We want to stand right below this guy once he goes to the center. I know I'm going to get plastered with hits, but you know what? As long as he's doing this, yeah, that'll give me an edge for sure. I'm getting hit a lot. Thankfully, we'll get a lot of our energy back. There we go. We took care of those two things. Just stay in the center. Don't really worry about blocking. Just come in there with a high amount of health. All your life bottles filled up. You should be good. Good grief. I didn't have that much trouble in the practice run, but this time they gave me a run for my money. And I don't know if talking made that any worse. Well, that'll fill up 2 of them. I'm pretty sure this will fill up the other 2. And if you're wondering, is this like a alternate secret exit or something? Don't worry, there's only the one exit that we saw where we saw our first shadow demons. So all we need to do is just get back there and we can exit like normal. And we'll have the chalice because we still have 2 more shadow demons to beat up, and in order to beat them up, had to get a drink of tea there. We need to find them. Thankfully, they're not going to be hard to find. Oh my word. You actually have to cross the bridge at this angle. I just got all my energy back. I'm not in the mood for this. And I'm pretty sure I'm at full anyway. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and walk off the edge here after the little warning from our good buddy Sir Dan Fortescue for a second. And let's beat up these last 2 shadow demons. Now we need to go back to where we went to the, what is it? The, where we had to go to use the Shadow Artefact. And that thing's dead. Good. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Merchant Gargoyle once I find them. And okay, our enchantment is at 14. So we still have a little bit of enchantment left. And let's go ahead and refill on arrows, because we may need them sooner rather than later. We need to go back to where we had to go. That's right. It's off to the side here. That's right. I can never remember that that's where you're supposed to go. And apparently the game wants to target the other 2 plants before it targets the one in front of me. So we need to go back this way. We need to be careful as we jump around. Thankfully, the shadow is our guide. And all we need to do is just go back in here. Let's remember to get the chalice. We do need that after all. Got it. Now we can go back to this panel, stand on it, and then be taken upwards to here. Now that we have the star rune, we can use it here. Are you kidding me? Well, I have just enough enchantment left. I can definitely use it to take care of you. And sadly, the Broadsword is no longer enchanted. We can always get more enchantment from the Merchant Gargoyle, but, well, we definitely used it for everything that we needed. And now it's time to go to the Hall of Heroes. Do you see anything else? You say the same thing. All right. It's time to go back up the stairs. After looking at our still transparent statue of ourselves. And let's see who's glowing green this time. Ah, you again.
Oh, Danielle, I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. Do you fancy a little gamble, like?
Maybe it's another life bottle. I'll take it. Really? The flaming longbow. So, we now have arrows that are on fire. I can't imagine why he wouldn't know what it was. I mean, it's a bow and arrow. I believe... Yeah, I think it was him who gave us the longbow. So it's kind of weird how he wouldn't know what a flaming longbow was. I was expecting a life bottle. But I might as well put these away for a little later. Let's go ahead and leave the Hollow Heroes and save our game. And from here, we have another place to unlock. And we will go ahead and check it out once I save my game. Yes, I want to override the existing save. Save is successful. And the pools of the ancient dead. Something tells me we're going to be traversing a lot of water in this area. But we will traverse it after I get my health refilled in the meantime. In the next video, join me next time where we go through the pools of the ancient dead. However, there is that one place that I wanted to go to as well. I'll see what I decide. And whatever I decide on, I'll go ahead and play next video. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!